All right, so tell me, why do you think your girlfriend is cheating on you?
I had went out with a couple of friends across the water. Went and got some drinks, got drunk. Started getting later and later and later, so I called her. I'm like, yo, can you, like, Sade, can you come get me? She like, Jalen, you have the car keys. And I'm like, so after that, finally, she kept calling, like, where you at, where you at? So when I finally get a ride home, to the car, as I walk through the door, she get up, she started getting ready, so I walk through the door. My daughter, she grabbed my hand, I walk around the room to get her dressed. I'm like, Daddy, my mama, she was in the room kissing the boy.
Your daughter said this?
Yeah, so I'm like, she what?
Yeah.
In the room kissing the boy.
How old is your daughter at this point?
She was 3.
3 years old, okay.
But I'm like, so where's she kissing at? She grabbed me, walked me in the room, pointed by the window. So I looked at her, I'm like,
you hear what your daughter's saying?
You hear this, right?
Yeah.
All right, so she like, boy, ain't nobody trying to hear that. She ain't nothing but a child. So I'm like, all right, never mind, let it go. So then the part where the family member came in at, like a couple days later, we all talking about, you know what I'm saying, getting caught up before. So he like, yeah, man, I was at the girl house one of my sneaky links house one time,
This your brother?
Yeah, and he like, the girl daughter walked in the quarters and started crying. I'm like, hold on.
This sound like what my daughter just told me.
It sounded like something my daughter just told. So I'm like, I'm in my head like, nah, it's my brother. Like, nah, it won't be like that. But then I'm like, I know what I did in the past. I done went out and had a whole nother female, got a whole nother female pregnant. She actually had the baby. So it's like.
Wow, in this relationship with Sade?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So it's like, anything is possible at this point.
Yeah.
I decided to ask, like, yo, you ever slept with, you know what I'm saying, my brother, anything? She's like, jumped off, no. Why would I want to sleep with somebody with the little I'm like, how would you know that?
Oh, so she's making reference to his genitalias.
Yeah.
And saying, why would I want to sleep with somebody who got this size genitalia?
Yeah, and I'm like, how you know that? Well, he slept with some of my friends, and I'm like, but how do you personally know that? Like,
I understand the suspicion. So what was interesting is you paid for a lie detector test to see if she was lying. What happened?
When we went, the dude, we was late to the test, first of all, because we was yard traffic. So as you can see, you know what I'm saying, like, the questions that was asked about my brother, like, you got -2s in them questions, you know, on a -2, like, and then you got a deception on.
So you don't believe the results because you think maybe, like, this person was conspiring with her? Like, what do you think? Do you think that?
I asked him, but then once he said nah, I just, like, kind of let it go because it was already, like.
But your mind is set that these results aren't right?
Could be, couldn't be.
So that's why you want me to unlock the phone?
Unlock the phone.
Got it. Because now you know that we'll find the truth. We'll get the evidence.
Get me right.
That makes sense. So my question is, and I gotta ask this, you said before that you had a discretion in the past. Have you ever cheated on her again?
Yeah.
You have?
I ain't even gonna lie, yeah.
How many times do you think you cheated on her?
Oh, man.
Not that many.
I wouldn't say, like, all of them was sexually cheating, so it was, like, more sort of, like, verbally.
So emotional cheating.
Emotional, yeah. Because it's like,
but some
when you're in a
sexual.
relationship and you got somebody that always want to kick you out.
I understand. So she says you got other girls pregnant in the past. I know you said that you got the one. How many girls in the past have you gotten pregnant?
The one I got the baby with now, and I had got another one pregnant, but she actually got rid of her.
So it was 2 and 1 actually had the baby?
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all been together for 9 years?
Yeah.
And so in that 9 years, how many kids y'all have?
I got 3 with her and 2 with somebody, but the one of them was before her. My last daughter that I had was with the other one.
Got it. Okay, then.
The other 3 with her.
So hearing all of this about the cheating and the emotional and sexual cheating, you had a baby out of it, do you still want to be in a relationship with her?
Nah, I don't know.
Well, let's see what Sade has to say about all this. So Sade, come on up. Have you cheated with his family members?
Never.
His friends?
Never.
So why do you think he thinks that from your point of view?
I don't know.
Okay. Because he told me about your daughter saying, Mommy's kissing somebody upstairs.
Yes, that part, when I said I do not know what my daughter was talking about, because I texted him around 1 something, he never responded back. So I went to, the kids went to sleep, so I had went to sleep too. I put the baby to sleep and I went to sleep.
Yeah.
End up, right like 3 o'clock in the morning, he calls me, he was like, Sade, come get me. But, once you already had so many drunk calls like that before, you think it's something about to go the wrong way or whatever the case may be. So I heard like females and everything in the background, and
But I told you who those females was.
And
I told you
and
who
it
those
makes
females
of,
was.
I'm not saying anything about that. And it makes of you know, him stating that he basically was like, I was like, Jalen, you know, you got the car or whatever. He was like, go hang up, say, oh, this bitch go say I got the car. So when he said that, I'm looking like, okay, I'm not even about to, you know, interact with him, you know, argue with him.
You said that?
I put the phone down.
You did say that?
I did, yeah, I said it.
I put the phone down and I went back to sleep. When the next day came, I woke up like around, I could say about 10, because my friend was actually calling about him. So I'm thinking something that happened because he did not come home. So when we actually got on the phone, she just telling me what she was calling for. And I'm like, oh, well, he's not here, whatever, try to call him.
I always worry about what I'm doing. I could be anywhere. Her friends always worried about what I'm doing.
You put on a show for him.
I put on a show for anybody.
Well, she said that your friends cause a lot of suspicious too.
I don't see how.
How does your friends cause suspicious?
She wouldn't know, because let me tell you, she wouldn't know because we don't club together. When I'm
friends,
out at the club, her friends would be behind the scenes recording me, doing all that, sending it to her. Oh, girl, we got him. When my friends see her out, they don't say nothing to her. They don't bother her on nothing. They want to record me. They want to fight me because I'm talking to another female.
They're females.
But that makes sense, though. Because you didn't just say, and I'm being fair here, I'm not taking nobody's side. You didn't say, well, I'm at the club and I'm dancing. You just admitted I'm talking to another female. So why wouldn't her friends record you and want to fight you? That makes complete sense to me. If I'm out and my partner's friends watching me talking to somebody else and I'm doing stuff, they're gonna be like, look what your man doing. But those are your words. You said you were another girl.
You're right, but the same thing is I knew people before I knew her.
Okay, so you're saying
they don't know
you're
everybody.
saying these are not romantic. You're saying
no. It be body language. All up on him, hugging around him. He got his hand around her. It's body language. Everybody knows body language.
Nah, that ain't
and
true.
when he drinks, he gets a little loose, and he gets sloppy. Yes.
You shady for that.
Not
the wiggle with it. Not the wiggle.
All right, but it's like, okay, like, when my friends see her, it's always, you know, what's up, Sade? Yeah. Even if they see her talking to another male, they don't just automatic. They mind their business.
Is she on these other men, though? Like, with body language?
I was told before one time that she was in the club kissing on somebody she used to mess with.
Oh, okay. So both of your friends
And he waited to tell me that because he was like, I ain't want to tell you because I ain't want to start nothing, but I see what she doing to you, so it's like, know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I'm going to ask you this. You have 3 children together. Is he a good father?
Yes, he's a perfect father.
Excellent father. Great. That's good. So if we're hearing, and this is a sincere question, that he's cheated in the past, he's had 3 pregnancies, 1 resulted in the child being born, why do you stay with him?
Because this time when we actually sat and talked to each other, he was
don't want nobody else to have me?
Whatever. When we actually sat and talked to each other, he, you know, did explain that he was going to come back and do what he was supposed to do. Okay. And I'm not going to fault him, he did.
Okay.
It just came in when my daughter came and told him that. The rest just came from, I don't know where.
And how long ago was that?
March.
So since March, the speculations have come back?
Since March has been hell.
Okay.
But can you blame me for wild question?
No, if my daughter told me if my son told me the person I'm talking to or my partner is upstairs with somebody else, it's always going to be a seed of doubt. So it makes complete sense.
She walked me to the room.
To the room, yeah, I get it. Well, we unlock both of your phones. What do you think we'll find? Do you think we'll find out he's cheating still?
He probably, I figure he is.
Why though? Why?
Your insecurities.
Why?
Your insecurities.
And your mouth.
What will you do if we find out he is cheating? What does that mean? I don't know what means. Does that mean you're going to leave him?
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know why I don't believe you.
Oh, no.
Do y'all believe her? All right, if you believe that if she sees something on the phone, she'll leave, clap. That's 3 people.
No, you need a clap.
Okay, so I think it's time to unlock these phones and get the truth of this matter. All right, so we checked Sade's texts, her calls, DMs, because, Jalen, you had some specific questions. Jalen, you want to know if Sade is texting with 3 specific people. My Unlock the Phone investigator checked her text message and found she is telling the truth. She is not in communication with any of those people at all. Jalen, you want to know if Sade is calling the 3 men in question. Sade says she is not. Malak, the phone investigator, checked her call logs, past and present, and found she's telling the truth. There's no calls as well. Jalen, you want to know if Sade is messaging other guys via Instagram and Facebook. Sade says she is not. Malak, the phone investigator, checked her DMs and found she is telling the truth. We went through her entire phone, and we're looking for anything that could be suspicious, and your woman is not doing anything but loving you. All right, well, Jalen, it's time for your results. Are you ready? We all know that she was clear. We check your DMs, your photos, your texts. Sade, you have some very specific questions as well. Sade, you want to know if Jalen is exchanging DMs with any other woman. Jalen says he is not.
He is.
My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his DMs and found that currently he is telling the truth. Sade, you also want to know if Jalen has photos of other women in his phone. Jalen says no. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his phone and found that he is not telling the truth. He has 15 photos and videos of different women in his phone. One is sexually explicit and one of him dancing with another girl.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I caught, but when his daughter actually had the phone, and she walked it to me. And as I seen it, but I handed him back the phone, and I asked him.
This is the dancing photo with the girl?
Mm-mm.
Or these are sexually explicit photos?
Uh-huh, panties and bras.
Okay. So you've seen one of them, but you didn't see the rest of them? Okay. Then. Well, Sade, you also want to know if Jalen is texting other women. Jalen says he is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched his text and found that he is not telling the truth. We found text conversations with 3 different women, one of which he says he wants to be in a relationship with her. Can you please pass me the evidence bag? This is very telling. So I'm gonna show you this message because the thing here is it says, yeah, you're right. I really love the fact that you understand because it's not easy for me to walk away from this 10-year relationship. But, and he just keeps going on about the relationship they have. So you're talking to another woman and wanting to get out of this relationship.
Well, he out of it.
There you go.
That ain't me.
That's not you?
That ain't me. That ain't me. You heard she said my daughter had my phone, right?
Let me tell you, if your daughter is texting like this, we got a big issue. I mean, let me be real. Jalen, you turned this relationship to a game and you just played yourself.
I'd take that.
You did. The fact of the matter is now, you know she wasn't doing anything. You've been doing a lot of these actions of trying to check up on her because, as we all know, guilty conscious. So you've been doing your thing, you're talking to other people, you've had relationships, you've had tons of indiscretions.
I mean, but can you blame me, though? You know what she tell me?
I can't blame you.
Nah, you know what she tell me?
I can't blame you.
Do you know what she tell me, though?
What?
Go talk to another female. I don't care. Get out. I don't care. I get tired of hearing it.
When you constantly keep hearing that you're messing with somebody's brother or you're messing with somebody's friend, it just to the point it's just like a buzzing bee that's just sitting in your ear. You just like, just go. Like,
so
if you go mess with somebody, go ahead.
Both of y'all have grown apart a long time ago. You should have said to her a long time ago, you know what? I am young and I'm not ready for a monogamous relationship. So I asked you before if we found anything, are you going to stay? And you're done.
Sir.
You're done now. I pray that's the truth. Y'all are young, and you still have a chance to actually be honest with yourself, with each other, and find people who are going to love y'all the way y'all deserve to be loved. You got your answers, and I really hope y'all stick to this and break up from this relationship. Wish y'all the best of luck.
Thank you.
I really do. Want more unlocked phones, DNA reveals, and family drama? Then make sure you're subscribed to the Karamo Show YouTube.